Today we are going to see about ISO medical standards for medical device, an overview of key ISO standards and their importance. First, what is ISO? ISO is an international organization for standardization. These standards are internationally accepted rules and guidelines that ensure products, services, and systems are safe, reliable, high quality, and consistent. In the medical field, ISO standard help manufacturers design and produce medical devices that are safe for patient and healthcare professionals. In short, ISO standards are documents that specify requirements and best practices to ensure the quality, safety, and effectiveness of products and services worldwide. Then why ISO standards are important? Because it ensures patient safety, improved product quality and reduce risk and errors, help meet regulatory requirements, enable global acceptance and marketing of products. Then these are the ISO standards for medical devices. ISO 1348Y Quality Management System QMS for medical devices. So ISO 13485 is the most important international standard for medical device manufacturers. It specifies the requirements for a quality management system that helps organizations consistently design, develop, manufacture, install and service medical devices that are safe and effective. The standard requires a proper documentation, process control and employee training, supplier management and continuous monitoring of product quality. By following ISO 13485, manufacturer can ensure that their products meet customer expectations and regulatory requirements while maintaining a high level of quality throughout the device lifecycle. Next standard is ISO 14971 Risk Management for Medical Devices. So it provides systematic approach to identifying, evaluating, controlling and monitoring a risk associated with the medical devices. Medical devices can pose risk such as electrical shock, infection, then mechanical failure or incorrect readings. This standard requires manufacturers to identify potential hazards, assess their severity and probability, implement measures to reduce risk, and to continuously monitor the effectiveness of those measures. The main goal of this ISO is to ensure that any risk associated with the medical device are reduced to an acceptable level, thereby protecting patient, healthcare professionals, and users also. ISO 10993. It is for biological evaluation of medical devices. ISO 10993 focus on the biological safety of materials used in medical devices that come into contact with the human body. The standard provides guidelines for evaluating whether a material can cause harmful effects such as toxicity, irritation, inflammation, or allergic reactions. Various laboratory tests are conducted to assess the biocompatibility of the materials. This standard is especially important for implants, surgical instruments, catheters, and prosthetic devices because these products interact directly with the human tissues and body fluids. Compliance with ISO 10993 helps ensure that the device materials are safe for patient use. ISO 14155 it is for clinical investigation of medical devices. ISO 14155 establishes the requirement and procedures for conducting clinical investigation of medical devices involving human participants. It ensures that clinical studies are performed ethically, scientifically, and safely while protecting the rights and well being of participants. The standard covers studying planning, informed consent, data collection, monitoring, and reporting of results. By following this standard, manufacturer can generate reliable clinical evidence demonstrating the safety performance of their medical devices that are introduced into the market. ISO 152231 Symbol for medical device labels. This ISO standardizes the symbol used on medical devices packaging, labels, and instruction for use. Since medical device are distributed worldwide, language differences can create misunderstandings. The standard provides universally recognized symbols that communicate important information such as expiration date, sterilization method, manufacturer details, storage conditions, and warning. Using standardized symbols improve communication, reduces label error, and enhance the safe use of medical devices across different countries. So let me conclude the ISO standards. It plays an critical role in ensuring the quality, safety, effectiveness of medical devices. ISO 13485 establishes a strong quality management system. ISO 14971 focus on risk management. ISO 10993 ensures biological safety. ISO 14155 governs clinical investigations, and ISO 15223 is to 1 standardizes labeling and communication. Together, these standards help manufacturers produce reliable medical devices, comply with the international regulations, and protect patient health. As a result, ISO standards have become the foundation of a global medical device industry and contribute significantly to improving healthcare outcomes worldwide.